Hello. It's February 7th, 2024. Word from your mother. I got a lot of different things on my mind. I'm trying to write up a different sort of spread. Questions. Like, what kind of question would you have? What do you want to know? I don't know. Just thinking about it. But it would require a different oracle setup. And really what I need is a gigantic table. A gigantic table. Well, my aunt used to have a, I don't know if she liked a lot of ship stuff. She had ships. I'm sure they were expensive. And she had one of those gyroscopes. Here, I was writing out thoughts about it. I don't know what I think about it. But this desk she had was circular. It was awesome. That would be perfect. That, you know. But so would just a great big square table. Yeah. If I had a wider table, if I had a much wider table, I could just put shelves over there and the tripod, I would make a housing for the tripod and the camera. That's what I would do. So a shelf area would be perfect. Because basically the shelf could go around the camera, which would always be there. And that would eliminate all the shit that you all never see. I have to move. It's like playing Tetris in here. I have to move everything. I mean, I have marks on the floor. I have marks on the desk for eye placement and camera and tilt. Anyway. Oh man, I just turned it off, but I can feel it getting cold already. I need a stack. And I know I forgot the cards, the song cards the other day. I'm just not going to be able to, I'm going to have to figure out a different way to do it. So I've already removed them from the box. They are still in my pre-stacks. So they're in that one and that one. So I have 3 more. This one and 2. And then, by then I'd better have figured out what to do with these. Man, I'm freezing. I just went and put on another layer before I come over here to do this. And it's 68, or it was before I sat down. Okay, Oh, there is 2. They were so thin. That won't do. Alright. Word from your mother. Great mother. Curiosity, worth the risk. This cat's in a tight spot. This looks kind of freaking awful to me because somebody connected curiosity to the cat, but the cat's been tossed over the river in a burlap bag. I mean a duffel bag. And he's clawed the zipper open, and he's getting out, but when he opened the bag, he started to drown. Quickly instead of slowly. It's a risk. Do or die is more like it. There you go. And gratitude. Be grateful and show it. Feel it. Feel grateful. Meditate regularly. Take some time to be silent. And repeat the sound of God as an inner mantra. Whatever that is to you. Because it does not say. I had this card before and it confused me. The sound of God. Meditation allows you to make conscious contact with your source and regain the power of intention. So however you do it, do it. I do have a spell check kind of problem with that card though. The cow. Oh, you tricky blue cards. The animal guides of Avalon. The cow. Number 20, which is 11. Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. You know how cows are reverenced as deities and mothers, and and if you're trans, well, there's always Babe, the big blue ox. It's a maternal energy. Love, caring for others, nurturing, saving, feeling. Oh, do I have two blues? I don't know. I must have did it on all of them. All right. So we got the cow and we got the owl. All we're lacking is a spoon in the moon. You know what the owl is. The owl is wisdom. The owl is the eyes of the goddess. The owl is the high priestess. Oh, could you have both the light and the dark side of the mother present in this reading? Deception, wisdom, shaken. I am. So your archetype, your potential, you can max out good, max out bad, is determination to remain young in body, mind and spirit, and the ability to see things with fresh eyes. So you're keeping yourself open and well-rounded, the eternal child. You're keeping the awe in awesome. And the bad side of it is an inability to grow up and be responsible. Oh, you're Peter Pan. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. Yeah. That would really suck. To have what I said would really suck was the thought that it would suck to be so creative but unable to bring it about. Because that's how you bring it about. You have to grow up and be responsible. And to have to depend on someone else for, I don't like it on any level. But to have to? Surely you don't have to. And a higher power. Ooh, right there. That's the trifecta. Mother goddess, higher power. Ooh, it is a woman. And she could have, well, she's got some kind of antler thing going in a crown of fireflies. It's pretty awesome. Higher power. Take some time to be silent and get with God. Woo! Show a little respect. Don't be too afraid. You're gonna die. But don't be too afraid. I don't know. Keep the child alive in you. Follow your bliss. Through gratitude, joy expands. A wonderful new, and is this the mantras thing I was looking at? Yes, mantras for you today. Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Childlike wonder fills my life, soaring into joy. Oh. Okay. So ultimately, your advancement in your higher power, towards your higher power, is going to come through your eternal child. Is going to show you how to get there. Be curious, be open. Go where you are happy and give thanks for it as you are there. Mindfulness. All moments are important. Be present in the now. Choose to be happy in the now and not well, these people got your back over here, man. You're headed in the right way, and there you are. They're saying, come on in. You have faith in your Eunice, and be grateful to the ones that gave you your Eunice, the great mother. And all will be as all will be. And we got the swamp. You're in the swamp. You got out of the valley, now you're in the swamp. The future's bright. You're in the swamp now. But you're gonna get up out of there. And it's gonna be pretty cool. And you have unity, loss, and an explorer. Be curious. Be open. You're going to lose I don't see loss. I see you putting down childish things. You keep the essence of the child and you put down the childish things. That's a maturity. That's a maturation. I guess it is the loss. It's no longer in the now. Your child has found his place in you. I think that's a form of loss that would take me eons to reach. And it's all right. Because it's not about staying here forever. It's about graduating and moving on. And your child. Your child has gone from telling tales to being the audience. The child is no longer in control because a light has come on. Come on in. Come on in. Check it out. Follow your bliss. Wow, you are just moving right along here. I'm not going to look at them. I'm happy with all three of those. You treacherous blue cards. All right, let's set these aside. All right, recap. Gratitude, curiosity. That cat is in dire straits. What are you curious about? Oh, be thankful that you got out of a very bad place that you let yourself get caught up in. Take some time to be silent and reflect that maybe God is helping you out. Yeah. God saved this eternal child. So that you could put away childish things. You better make Dad proud. Dad's proud of you, right? Yeah. All right, what we got? Oh, my sides hurt. I tried to wear a bra for y'all over here today. It hurts my sides. And it was the most pathetic of excuses. But it will not be with me tomorrow. Swamp, future. Bad, good. 9, swamp, future, 4, 11, 11. 2 happy people standing on the bank. Life is good. Future. God saved you for a reason. You're pointing. This is a big things are aligning for your outcome. And this is like, I just said the word save spot the other day, but I haven't stopped saying it ever since. Because there's loss here, but the only loss is one of perspective. And then you're stronger than before. Those can't stay there either. I forgot. Sorry. One moment. On to shuffling. Okay. I was going to be playing my watch later list while I was doing this, but I guess I won't. Spirit, What word do you have for us today? What word, Spirit? What would you have us know? The best that we could be. The best that we could have. Advice from Spirit. Oh, I did not know that was there. I guess I'll take it. And it's the devil. And I just saw death. I didn't know that card. Look. I didn't know it had fallen. But it was. In that box. When I put the card in last night, the devil was on the bottom of the deck. So, it must have, maybe it fell out of the box. That's why I was looking for. Something usually stays in there. But I didn't see it. So, Spirit, don't toy with me. Don't toy with us. Tell us the truth, Spirit, as you would have us know it. Tell us in a way that we can understand clearly. No riddles. Please. Our greatest good, Spirit. What word have you for us? 6 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Oh, you're not happy with your comfy traditional life. You want to sassy up. You've got ideas and they involve a lot of you. And you want to shine forth. You'd like to be in the spotlight a lot. You're not in it over here. It's everybody over here. It's pretty fair over there. It functions. You want glamour. Working with everybody. You want everybody to see your worth. And you're leaving to find someone who will. The Emperor. You're leaving to find your Emperor. And you're going to be happy. And you will have it be this way. And the overall energy is the Magician. You will have it be this way. You've saved up. You've saved your spot. Every face of the goddess is turned toward you. And you're worried. Oh, you're heading into unfamiliar territory. You don't like that. You don't like that. You'd like to know what's going on. You want to know what you're up against. You're afraid you don't have it. Afraid, but you've been here before. You've been here before. This is pretty. Even if you haven't been in any situation like this before, there's a first time for everybody. Don't be a puss about it. That's kind of the way I feel, because the new situation for you is just you wanting something different. Huh? All right, let me just stop there before I go too far. But there's programming. It's nostalgia. It's programming. It's security. It's safety. It's knowing there's going to be food on the table tomorrow. Knowing that somebody cares about you. Having a role, a place to live. Memories. Grandma's house. That's right and wrong. This is all things that you incorporated into yourself. These are the values that you have, as well as the memories, right? Because that's how you became you. And that's not enough for you anymore. There's no big pay out there. Why did I do all this shit? Why was I ever a good person? I want to run and rip. I want to get out there and experience life. I'm tired of having a paycheck and I'm tired of this dependable life. I'm going out west. And that is you leaving. This is you taking yourself. You're going to go do something about it. You're going to go do something different. And then there's the Emperor. Is that what you seek for yourself? Or the person that you will find who has come? You seem pretty happy with either the situation or I guess it's probably a person. You're happy and it's working, but you're worried. But it's just because you haven't done it before. So safe. Everything was so safe. And yet, if everything was so safe, you may in fact not be well prepared. So perhaps some of your worry is research and all these things that you do to make it happy. Just give me a minute. Hierophant. King of Swords. There's the King of Swords. Three of Wands. Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups. Ooh, Four of Swords. What happened? Oh. Second chance. Five of Swords. Page of Cups. Knight of Wands. The Lovers. Okay. I'm going to lay this out here. All right. Strength. You've won Four of Wands. That's a celebration. Oh, you're getting it on. You went to party. Page of Cups. That's the truth. Oh my God. Two of Pentacles. Second chance. Devil. You, careful you don't shit where you sleep. Think about what you do. Don't let your emotions control you. Oh, for Christ's sake. And you got the Hanged Man on the bottom. Well, the hell with you. The Hanged Man on the bottom. You're worried. You see it differently. And you love them. But you try real hard to get. Look, I saw this story. I saw somebody who was a real daddy's girl. Daddy's girl. A little miniature daddy, only a girl. And he loved it. Ah. But you had to get away from daddy. Because he was strict and upright and controlling, as daddies are. You were unhappy and wanted to stretch your wings because you wanted to get it. I love the nightlife. I want a boogie. And you just know everything. And you're just bursting with ideas and you want to go, go, go. So you went. And you were happy about it. You were dancing, waving goodbye. And done with being satisfied with doing well at a normal life. Done with that. All you can see is the stars. So many things you want to do, so many feelings you want to have, and you want to experiment, and you want your big fish story. Your light. Your feelings, they're just larger than life. Bursting. And then you find him. And everything stopped. And you never tried for that job. You never went back to school. You never went anywhere. And that's the truth. I say that's the truth because when I first flipped those cards, when I saw him, I heard it. I heard cosmic breaks. And that's the truth. And you walked away finally, and it hurt you. You're destroyed over it. You're fucking destroyed over it. Now you don't know who you are. And everybody runs over your boundaries, and you don't know your boundaries. You don't know where you stand. That's the first thing that you have to do. You went from one very strong man to another very strong man, or I don't know if he was a strong man, but you treated them like the same man. And this man might not have been worth it. Your dad was a stand-up guy. Okay? Don't think all men are like your dad, because they are not. Okay? Yeah, your dad, oh, he's hurtful, verbally hurtful, and he's not above manipulating you to see his truth, right? In the name of justice, your dad would manipulate the fuck out of you. I don't know about this guy, but your dad made you the person you are. But you had to get away from it. You had to get away. You want to get your... You want to transform from daddy's girl to someone... I don't want to say daddy's girl and sexy. Sexy is not the next transition from daddy's girl, but you want to... That's where you're interested in. Okay? I don't know. Daddy's girl is a long time ago. Maybe he stopped you. Maybe you should have moved out a long time ago, right? I don't know. This is all in the past. So if I look at it from the past, daddy's girl to want to get to transition to sexy is okay. Okay? But it's not normal to jump from daddy's girl to sex pot. Slow your roll. Don't be so freaking happy about it. You're close to hitting the time of your life where nothing will ever be as happy again, because you're going to have all those responsibilities. You're going to have those bills. You're going to have crazy children of your own that you're going to have to deal with. Okay? Don't be so so fast to leave this behind in the dust. Don't regard it with contempt. Because your past is a very special place for you, and you have a lot of good memories there. Okay, I'm going to move on. But keeping the same thing. Daddy's girl to got away from dad, moved out, met Mr. and all those thoughts stopped. You had to walk away. You had to escape. Hurt you. You have mixed feelings. You don't know what you feel about it. You don't know who you are. You have no boundaries. And here's the Emperor. And we're talking about a second chance. Do you want to pick that up again? You were always juggling it. Oh, free falling. A second chance at risk. But he's older now. Is he? Is this the same guy? I don't know. I don't know which guy. But I bet it's that guy. A second chance to happiness. A second chance at happiness. Oh, but you're fucked up in your head over it. And there's the devil. Second chance. Fucked up in your head. Because you know it'll stop. Because you know it'll stop. That's the truth. And you don't know if you're in love. And you have a lot of can'ts. Can't. You won't set yourself free enough to do it. No, you won't. You need to meditate and ask for the answer. Because you need to know. And you do not. This second chance, it's not where you thought you were going to go. It's not even close, okay? And there's some You don't know who you are. You don't know what you want, but you know. You know this. It's kind of okay. But you're still way back there in the past where you're never going to be like, you were daddy's girl, but you're never going to be like them. You'll show them. They'll see. And maybe they would have. But why does it matter? Why does it still matter to you? What do you have to prove to your parents? I'm just going to say it like that because, okay, we're having the daddy's girl reading. What is it that you still have to prove to your daddy? Why did you pick this guy? Did you pick him because you love him, or did you pick him to make your daddy proud? Or did you pick him because he's like your daddy, only controllable? Your daddy didn't approve of you here, but you can get daddy to approve of you here, right? But if you do, you're still not going where you wanted to go. You're still dealing with daddy 2.0. And you're real emotional about it. I'm telling you, the devil. You can be happy, but you're fucking it up. You're doing it. Why are you doing it? If you have feelings for this man, but he has hurt you in the past. You have a lot of feelings for this man, and you kind of want your cake and you want to eat it too. Okay? But when you manipulate this person like that, you're removing their ability to trust you if they ever figure it out. And if you're only doing this second chance because the devil whispers revenge before you hurt him like he did you from out of the blue 20 years later. Do you remember when? The time has passed for that, and in effect, that sort of revenge. You're on the edge of success. And you're going to trash it for the idiot that you picked way back when you were secretly getting back at Dad. You need to check up from the neck up, my friend. And you're being guided. It is time to lay down the childish things. It's your last chance to lay down the childish things. Improve yourself because you love this person. You're worried. Oh, after you get this marvelous revenge, you know it's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you because you love him. Being true to yourself is more than about seeking the searching, the experiences, the going and finding experiences. It's more than high-paying jobs and money and other people's admiration. It's I forgot what I was saying. I forgot my card I was looking at. Oh, being true to yourself. Being true to yourself is also about undeceiving yourself and owning you own your success as well as your failure. It's all you. And you have to own that. And that's part of being true to yourself too, because that opens all the doors. It opens all the fucking doors. And you love it. You love it. You didn't think you would. But you know that you do. And you see it now. Maybe you're going to start taking better care of your relationship with this other person. And maybe you're a little worried that it won't matter to them. Like you finally realize it still matters to you. But, okay, there's resentment here. You want to explore these other parts of you. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I hope that you find a way to do both. You don't have to cut him out of your life. Even though he would deserve it if you did. You don't have to. If you two can find a way to talk, advice on how to talk. Advice on clarify. Advice, Spirit. Advice for me, my greatest good. You, me is you. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Woo! Ten of Pentacles. Your value, your happiness. Ooh, the Two of Swords upside down. You have to see something that you've just refused to see. You have to see the truth that you hide from yourself. We were just talking about that. Seven of Wands. You've got to take up for yourself. You've got to know your boundaries. Okay, boundaries first. The love is there. The love can take a little... Okay, the love's there. It's not going to crumble. It's not going to fade away. Learn your boundaries. Take up for yourself. You may have to do some talking that they're not used to hearing. I mean, hell, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Knight of Swords. You're going to have to take action on your own behalf, okay? There's nothing that you could have both. You can have both. But you're going to have to do it. It's not going to be handed to you. You're going to have to make the time. You're going to have to make the effort. And there may be success and failure. You're going to have to communicate. I think this is a redo with this guy here that stopped. Yet all the stuff stopped because that was Dad 2.0. Okay? And it stopped. Broke up, or you fell out of love. I don't know. You didn't think you'd love him, but you do. Come back around. A little second chance. Dad 2.0 is there for a second chance. You are going to have to make it work. I reckon he's probably going to follow your lead. You seem like you're fairly strong-minded about it and have been all along and strong enough to leave once. And by God, you'll do it again. Chances are he's going to listen this time. Okay? Alright, you're going to pick it up. And you're happy. You're happy. Now, here we had the Five of Swords and the Devil. This is the most important part of this entire spread. You put the devil out by deciding what you want. Your life is probably a lot better, and it's a good thing. It might have been a little stifling, and you didn't went. I don't know what this grandiose stuff is, but that is also in your past, and you have a life with this other person, and it wasn't a bad life, and you had some experiences, and it worked out. There's nothing bad here. But you left, because it just wasn't what you started out in this to get back at Dad, right? And you were able to leave it because there's a lot of deception going on there. And there's a tower. Yeah. A pastime of acting out against your parents, against the system. Justice. What is fair now? Your perspective on your relationship has changed. You didn't think you'd love him, but you do. The question is, which you does he know the best? The angel or the monster? That's the one you're going to have to defeat to make this work. Because you've already tipped him off that you're undercover crazy, right? You need to work on that. You need to work on it. Spirit says you can do it. And the best way that you save your relationship is by being the best you, which is creating healthy boundaries. And stop sitting on the sidelines watching your life go by. Take a part in it. Take an active part. He, for one, he's going to be like... It's going to be difficult. A man once in control is used to staying in control. And you're just going to have to say it in words that you've never said before either. Which is, I think I'd like to do it this way. Dude loves you too. Dude loves you. And, believe in yourself, believe in him a little bit. Listen for the goddess, and she will speak to you. All three of her faces are pointed in your direction. Seek her in the moments between. Your line. Wait a minute. It's the Bee Gees. I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. That's not at all how it sounds. I can't do it. How deep is your love? So she ran into the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her doom. Smooth criminal. I don't know. This is Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Abba. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. Mother is trying to talk to you. Rick James, super freak. The kind you don't take home to mother. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Super freak. She's super freaky. Yeah. Okay, like I said, you did all this. You got in this big relationship. You did a whole a career, a relationship. I'm not talking summer fling. You had a life, maybe kids. Something enduring. To get back at Dad. You're fucking as stubborn as the old man ever thought about being, too. He taught you well. Yeah. Look, you're grown now. It's in your power to lay that down. And you've discovered that the things that you thought you were all about is not what you're about at all. Not at all. And on top of that, you love this fucker. You love him. But to accept him is in some way to accept your past. And your problem lies in your past. Know that you are not your past. And you need to open your eyes up and see something, a truth that you were unaware of, and it's about yourself. Mother's trying to talk to you. Be still and listen. Oh, did you hear that?